Okay, so we want to do number 46 out of the, what was this, beginning algebra review? It's on page 455, who cares? Okay, so we've already synthesized some information and gotten a picture out of this. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so there was a fast train and a slow train and some kind of a difference and 99 kilometers apart in a half hour. Woo!
So plug all the information into your formula. Distance equals rate times time.
Okay, so we know distance is rate times time. I don't know why I capitalized this then.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of our fundamental object here.
99 kilometers for distance?
Probably, yeah. I should probably think about something a little bit different though. Yeah, I think 99 ought to go in for distance, but then something strange is happening, right? Because there's one train and also the other train. So maybe I should think about this as there's like, really, from the marker.
Nice.
Okay. So there's this distance, which is like train one's distance, or the fast train's distance. And then there's this other littler distance that's the slow train's distance, right? Those two things added together make, yeah, they make that 99 added together, right? Okay, so if I was going to write an equation here, I should presumably write something like 99 is the purple bit and the blue bit whatted together. I assume this was the confusion, right? Was add or subtract. Given the picture, it should be clear that they're added. So what's the time involved for both the purple and the blue?
A half hour.
Okay, they're both a half hour. Okay, so by putting a half in here, what have I done? I did something to my units by putting the half in there. But I should kind of think.
Or multiply.
How about this? Time is in hours, and it's got to be in hours now. Okay? So my rates also need to be in hours. Otherwise, I dorked everything up by doing this. Okay, so what do I know about the rates? There's like a purple rate and a blue rate, right? What do I know about them?
The red one is 8 kilometers faster, 8 kilometers an hour faster than the blue bit.
Okay, so I know R and maybe red R and purple R are related by what?
Are you getting purple?
Like magenta do together.
Sorry, that's red.
It doesn't say what color it's on. What are we calling that? We can call it whatever you want. Magenta R. Okay. So we have red R and damn it, red and blue R's.
Make purple.
Okay. Make purple, which probably makes this way more confusing. All right. So what's the relationship between the red R and the blue R?
The red R is 8 kilometers faster than the blue R.
Okay. Red R is 8 kilometers faster than blue R, right? Which means I have to what to make them equal? Right? Yeah, I have to add or subtract 8, right? If I'm going to put it here, it's subtract 8, because this one's bigger, right? Yeah. So I could do this. Or I could put it over here as plus 8. You see that? It's not actually going to matter much here, because really I'm going to end up sticking R in here and R minus 8 in here. Okay, see that? So which R am I solving for now? Am I solving for the bigger one or the smaller one?
There's a 50-50 shot that we're both wrong.
Okay, maybe I should do this. I've got this stupid thing where I did purple and blue, right? Okay, so let me see. If I'm going to put one of these in for the other, it looks like I put R minus 8 in for the blue one, right? So these R's should be purple. Or red. It was super confusing, right? This would have been made a lot easier if I had been smart enough to say, there's the rate of the fast train and the rate of the slow train, right? These should be rate of the fast train and rate of the slow train, right? You guys see that? And then I know the rate of the slow train is the rate of the fast train minus 8. Okay, see that? So what technique is that? Yeah, that's substitution. See that? I'm literally substituting the value that I know for one of the variables in the equation. What was your question, Angela?
I was going to ask, if we just take 99 and subtract 8 divided by 2, and then add it back to get the answers to both things? Add it back to 1 and let's get the answer.
Take 99, subtract 8, divide by 2.
Then you have both the trains equal. Then you add 8 to one of them, and then you have the fast train and slow train.
You need to multiply 8 by the half before you subtract it. They were only going for a half hour, so this train's extra lead time was only 4 kilometers, not 8 kilometers. That's a hard way to reason, but we'll see it here. If we substitute this and distribute, we'll see that that's exactly what we're doing. So if we substitute in here, we'll end up with 99 is the rate of the fast train times a half plus this rate of the fast train minus 8 times a half. And then if we distribute the half in, we'll see that we've got a half the rate of the fast train plus a half the rate of the fast train minus 4.
So it would be
So there's your 4 you were asking about. You guys see that? Okay, so now I've got 99 is this stuff. So what do I do?
Latin terms.
Line like terms. So I've got, what's that stuff?
1.
Is that? Okay, so I've got 99 is the rate of the fast train minus 4. So I can add 4 to both sides. So I get 103 is the rate of the fast train. And so what's the rate of the slow train?
103 minus 108.
Wrong.
I'm sorry, minus 8.
It's going, can you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. 103 minus 8 is 95. Okay, so have I answered the problem? Yeah, at this point I've got kind of crazy talk, right? So I want to answer in a sentence, so what do I write? What did they actually ask me? How about that? I should probably reread. What do they ask?
The speed of each train.
Of each train. Okay, so I could say the fast train is going 103 and the slow train is going 95. I should probably put some units on that. So I would say the trains are going (103) and 95 watts though.
Kilometers per hour?
Kilometers per hour. And I can kind of get away without saying the fast train and the slow train, right?
Because they didn't specify.
Because they actually didn't care. They didn't say anything about the fast train or the slow train. That was something I kind of invented. You do the same thing? Can you visit the funny one?
No.
Should get them backwards. Should get 95 first. Oh, I see. Yeah, we shouldn't divide by 2, and that's the confusion. The way that you're kind of thinking about that is tough, but if you're thinking about this as, okay, there's this kind of, this train's faster, right? So it goes, kind of adds a little bit more to the distance than it really ought to, right? It adds 8 kilometers an hour more distance than the other one. So I can think in the half hour it covers 4 more kilometers, right? So if I subtract that off the total, I've got the 95 kilometers that both trains go in that half hour, right? But they're adding that together. So a half from this side, a half from this side makes the whole rate. That's my 95. That's the rate of the slow train. Then I add that 8 to get the other one. That's a really, really hard way to think. I don't think they could get these reliably right. It's there. It's just really hard to reason through. And if I had been going for 20 minutes instead of a half hour, it'd be even weirder. If it had been going 1 hour exactly, then it would be probably easy to get right that way. You guys cool with this? All right, awesome.